What if I told you there's a simple system that could help you close 5 new co-hosting clients every single month starting this month without actually feeling overwhelmed and wondering when your next co-hosting client would come your way? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the honest truth. Most co-hosts fail to land clients not because they don't know how to pitch, but because they're not tracking their leads properly. Think about it. How many times have you reached out to a property owner only to forget to follow up, or lose track of the conversation, or wonder why they never responded? The reality is this: fortune and the money is in the actual follow-up itself. And the easiest way to never lose a client again is by keeping track of every lead inside of a CRM. If you're tired of chasing leads and getting ghosted, this system is about to change the game for you. Let's get real here for a second. Landing co-hosting clients isn't just about outreach, it's about consistency. Here's what usually happens when people start prospecting. They get excited and send a bunch of messages to property owners. A few owners respond, but most don't answer right away. They forget who they contacted, they don't follow up, and they move on to new leads. A few weeks later, they wonder why they're not getting any clients. Here's the problem: 80% of sales requires at least 5 follow-ups, but most people give up after 1 or 2 messages. This is why tracking your leads in the CRM is the difference between closing 1 client per year versus 5 clients or more every single month. So what exactly is a CRM? A CRM is a customer relationship management system. It's just a fancy way of saying a tool that helps you track every lead, every conversation, every follow-up, as well as allows you to automate a lot of the work yourself. Instead of juggling DMs, emails, and notes in your head, CRM lets you organize leads based on their level of interest, set reminders to follow up automatically, track every conversation so no lead slips through the cracks, and see exactly where each lead is in the pipeline. Now imagine this: you message 10 Airbnb owners today. 3 of them respond, but they're not ready yet. Instead of forgetting about them, you set a reminder to follow up in 7 days. When you reach out again, they're now ready to move forward. Boom, you just close a client others would have ignored. That's how top co-hosts consistently land clients, by staying organized and following up. When I was first starting my co-hosting business, I made sure the first thing I implemented was an actual CRM into this actual business. So when I made the initial call with them, when I sent a text message to them, when I sent an email, everything was tracked within the CRM. And what was great is whenever a contact got back to me and said that they were interested, I would move them in the pipeline. So I would never lose any leads. And also, the other perfect thing about a CRM is it allows you to automate your email outreach, your SMS, text message outreach, and then make phone calls very rapidly to go through your lead list. Now let's talk about actually setting up your CRM so you can start closing clients today for the rest of your life. So step 1 is going to be choosing a CRM. You don't need anything complicated, just something to track leads. So a few different options for CRMs are going to be HubSpot, you have GoHighLevel as well, and then you can potentially use Airtable if you want. But once you pick a CRM, set up 3 basic lead categories for filters within your CRM. So the first one is going to be new leads, people that you have just contacted. The second one is going to be interested leads, people who have responded but aren't ready to move forward yet. And the third one is going to be hot leads, people ready to move forward and sign up with you as their actual co-host. The simple system keeps conversations organized so you never lose a client again. Because in reality, if you don't know the numbers in your business, how many people you need to reach out to, how many people you're in a conversation with, how many people you need to follow up with, where they are in the sales cycle, you really don't have a lifeline on your actual business, and you're pretty much flying blindly. So step 2 is going to be tracking every lead like a pro. Every time you reach out to an owner, log their name, property information such as their address, what city they're in, and their response. Did they ignore your first message? Set a follow-up reminder that will automatically remind you within your CRM. Did they say maybe later? Move them to an interested stage. And the third stage is like, did they ask for more information? Move them to hot leads at this point and book your sales call. The key here is persistence. If you're tracking every lead, you'll always know who to follow up with and when and where they are in the sales cycle. And lastly, step 3 is going to be automate your follow-ups. Most deals are always won in the follow-up. Instead of relying on memory, let your CRM remind you when to check in. Day 1, send the first message. Day 4, follow with a simple message. Don't say just checking in, say I'm just getting back to you. Day 10 is follow up with a valuable tip. Add value to these actual prospects. The more value that you can add to these actual potential prospects, the more likely they're likely to move forward with you in the future. In day 20, send a final follow up with a direct offer to them. When you stay top of mind, you'll be the first person they think about when they're ready to actually hire their first or their next co-host. So here's the bottom line. If you're not using a CRM, you're losing clients, plain and simple. The top co-hosts in the whole US don't reach out to leads. They track them, they follow up with them, and they close deals. The ones who struggle are the ones that guess, forget, and treat this as like a side business. If you want an actual company to grow and scale to 10, 20K, 50K, 100K a month, you need to have a CRM that has all of your data in one location. Now you have the exact system to land 5 or more co-hosting clients this exact month. Pick a simple CRM, go high level, HubSpot, Airtable, track every conversation so no lead gets lost, and thirdly, automate your follow-up so you're not wasting time and you're never missing a deal. If this was helpful, click the link below and book a call with either myself or my team. And once as well, smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more co-hosting strategies. And let's start getting you some leads that turn into paying clients today.